What's up guys, it's me Kema-YGO with another video for you today. So for today guys, I got you a memento duel replay with commentary. This is a duel against the Cyber Dragon deck. It's really cool, I really like the deck, but it isn't really good. Like, for example, Tempai is a better deck obviously, and was a better deck. Going second deck, Sky Striker I think is better. And yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into for our starting hand. We have opened the Joel, Super Ball, the Ash Blossom, the Horse, and the Droplet. So only one starter, sadly. So we go standby main. We go Horse per summon. And also I want to mention, this is the Super Poly build. I really like it. These are the targets I'm playing. So the one Garura, Chaos for the Garura and Madragon are like mandatory for play Super Poly. Then we got Chaos, we got the Jocostapelia, and Chifu. And yeah, there are the main targets. This is just for blue eyes, like, and sometimes it can hit Brandon. And also it's good against our deck, like Super Polying the Creation King and the Combined Creation on opponent's turn. The Twin Dragon is insane. So yeah, our opponent allows our horse to be special summoned, and we activate the effect and we get ashed, so we just set 2 cards and pass turn. So now this is like, this Super Poly is for the bluff. Obviously I think these cards are a little bit better. So he goes to main phase, activates Sarbidark Realm, grabs the Sarbidark Chimera. I drop Joel, he changed the call by sadly, so our Joel won't resolve. Then he activates Sarbidark Realm. I think he can, yeah, the normal summon in addition to his normal summon set. His normal summons the Sarbidark Chimera and links it off into Clockwork Knight. Channeling 1 will be the Sarbidark Chimera to send Sarbidark monster from his deck to the graveyard, and Clockwork Knight will add a Clockwork Knight by sending to the graveyard the Sarbidark Realm. So now he activates the Cyberdark Worm that he sent to the graveyard. That sends the Cyber Dragon monster from his hand direct to the graveyard to special summon him, and then he adds his Cyber spell or trap from his graveyard to his hand. He activates the Clockwork Knight to special summon the Cyberdark Chimera by sending the Worm. Then he activates the Chimera to grab a Power Bond. I know the Power Bond is like the card that fuses off like Brand Fusion from his deck, I think, and it's really powerful, so I won't allow it. Then he activates Clockwork Knight with his Guardian Jewel. He searches for the Regulus to summon and equip. He goes in battle, attack our horse, and he attacks us directly. Then he goes into SP, target the Super Poly to banish. We allow that, and he passes turn. So now we draw the Garrick. Garrick normal summon, trying to add back the horse. Obviously this doesn't do something. We change role to negate Regulus, so if he didn't draw Garrick, something like Language, we would have won. But like, we activated horse, and I realized the Garrick is already in our graveyard, so it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, our opponent takes game 1. Let's go into game 2. Game 2, we're going first. We open Droplet, the Bone Party, 2 Sleepy, and the Anguish. It's insane hand. I don't have anything bad to say. Normal summon Anguish, activate the effect. He chains the Ash, we chain the Bone Party, so summon the Darkblade. Darkblade effect to show himself to summon. He summoned Maze. Maze effect to show itself. We search for Fusion. And then we activate Sleepy. To spare summon, Sleepy to fuse. We fuse with those two to make Twin Dragon, which will destroy itself to search for the Akiron and Combined Creation. Now we will activate the Twin Dragon to spare summon Sleepy from the graveyard, and we will activate Fusion, shuffling the let's see, what did I shuffle? I'm not sure. Shuffle 1 Sleepy and send our Akiron and Combined Creation from the hand to the graveyard. Then we activate the Creation King, sending this horse is just the shuffle because we don't have anything other to send. We send the Goblins, horse, and the Creation King. Now Creation King activates effect, grabbing the field spell. We'll now activate the field spell, activate a Fusion in graveyard, showing Sleepy to search for a Bone Party. Showing 1 will be a Metamic Line, showing 2 Akiron, showing 3 Sleepy, Syngetic. We summon the Akiron and the Goblin, Garrick will activate, spare summon itself, and Garrick will try to grab back the mace. Now we activate the Goblin, destroying our Accurant to Sensor from deck. We send Fracture Dance and the mace, just have something to shuffle. And yeah, I didn't mention I'm playing this because it's not a break unlike the other trap, and I really like it. And it will save me in game 3, you'll see. Now we activate the Accurant to grab back the fusion from the Vanish. We link up those two monsters into SP, summon the command creation, and set 3 cards. In the end phase, our fail spell will try to activate to set the Fracture Dance. So now our opponent is going to main phase. He activates the Blaster, basically negates cards in its column. Now he activates the Cyber Jormungandr, spare summon itself, and as well as the another Cyber Dragon from deck. He goes into Contact Fuse. I didn't know that there is a Contact Fuse with the extra monster zone, my bad. But he goes into it with our IP and his Cyber Dragon. Then he activates normal summons the core, grabs Real. Then he activates Real with Will Chain Fracture Dance, destroying the Real, as well as the card that negates our Creation King. On the rest, we'll go the Command Creation, the Summon Anguish effect. He'll Ash, that's fine. Will Chain the Creation King, targeting itself and the Anguish, and his Chimeric Dragon and the Jormungandr to destroy them. And we'll try to take control of the we'll activate field spell, and we would like take control of this. He can't even link it off if he could. So yeah, that would be it for the game 2. Let's go into the game 3. Game 3, our opponent is going first. We open the Horse, Anguish, Droll, Talent, and the Fracture Dance. So I think a great hand, but our opponent just said 3 and passed turn. So I didn't know if I would go first or second if my opponent lets me go first, because it's a going second deck. But obviously he saw that our boards aren't like breakable that easy. So he was going first and he sets 3 cards and passed turn. So I always when I see this, I know one of these are Solemn Judgments. So yeah, it will be. We try to Solemn Language, we'll get Solemn Judgmented, which is like real good for him. Then we activate the Horse, spare summon Horse. He'll not let us use the effect and we'll chain perm. So we just go into battle, attack, set our not the imperm, the Fracture Dance, and the Droplet, and end our turn. So our opponent spare summons the Cyber Dragon. He spare summons there's a Blaster because there's no cards in his column. And then he goes into Nova. I didn't want to destroy Nova with Fracture Dance because it will float into a fusion monster from the extra deck, I believe. And I waited for Infinity because I now can activate Fracture Dance. So he activates this to grab our Horse, and we chain the Fracture Dance to destroy it. He chains it to negate, and we chain Droplet to negate it. So it will get destroyed, and he passed turn. So now we draw Droplet, unfortunate. So we activate, when I activated Droplet and send a trap, he could respond with something. So this obviously is a spell, and I knew it was called by, but I just could have go make Typhon and go for game. But I had a draw in hand if that is a called by, which was a called by. So we activate Garrick, and he called by. It was just normal summon Droll, go into Typhon, and like swing for game. And yeah, that's that's the way you gotta do it sometimes. And we didn't risk it all because we had a monster. If we didn't have a monster in hand, I would obviously just go Typhon and for game because his own judgment is himself, and he doesn't have enough life points. So yeah guys, that would be it for this video. Like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.